everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Irene. I hope you're all doing well. So today's video is going to be little ideas of things you can easily sew and gift to your friends and family during the upcoming Christmas season. So I made a few of these and a few of them are ideas that I think you might like. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's go. So the first idea is oven mitts or hot pads. I made one using scrap fabric from this shirt actually. I really love this fabric. It's a linen. I think it's from Merchant & Mills. And the color is just so beautiful and I think it would match my home as well really well because this is the color palette of my home as well. I ended up creating my own sewing pattern and creating this little hot pad for my kitchen, and I also added some little details using sashiko thread, which is a Japanese embroidery thread, and I think it turned out really cute. I can't wait to hang it in my kitchen. And I made this one for myself, but it was so easy, and I will also make a tutorial soon with how I made this, and I will put it above on this video and in the description as well if you want to make one too. I think that oven mitts are also very easy to make, but hot pads are not only easier but also who likes oven mitts? I honestly don't understand. I can't grip things with my hands when I'm wearing oven mitts. They just feel so awkward and huge and just very uncomfortable. It feels like I'm gonna drop whatever hold with them, and these are way more versatile, very more comfortable to use and way prettier as well. So the next idea is again another zero waste idea, and that is tea towels. I think that in a kitchen ugly towels really can ruin the decoration. I like to make a few tea towels using my scrap fabrics that I don't know if I will use or gift or just put as a decoration piece so that it doesn't get stained but is sort of there all the time. I'm not sure yet, but I will be using these scrap linens that I have, and as you guys know, linen is a beautiful, valuable kind of fabric, and these are things that are big enough to make tea towels and nothing else. So I thought, why not? They look really pretty. This one is a beige gingham, this one is another one called vanilla, and this one is actually not dyed, just natural linen, which I think is gonna be so pretty. I've also made knitted ones using excess yarns that I had. If you remember, last summer I made a bolero, 1950s bolero, using a pacucho yarn, and I ended up with the rest of that yarn making this, and I still have a little bit more left, so I will make some coasters and stuff with it, I think, crochet. And if you're interested in this yarn, I have a discount code for you and it will be linked down below as well. It is called pacucho yarn. It's not dyed, it's the original color of this yarn, and it's 100% cotton from South America and fair trade and everything, so it's really beautiful and will be linked down below. So the next idea is hair bows. I love hair bows, large ones that I can sort of use like that with cottagecore dresses, and they feel magical and they also take all the hair off my face. So they're also really easy to make with your scrap fabrics, and it's zero waste and beautiful. I already made a few, but I don't have them right now to show you. However, I'm gonna show pictures of similar ones. Soon I will make a tutorial of how I made it. All I needed was, piece of fabric, a few embroidery threads if you want to embroider it, and a clip. So it will be linked up here and down below in the description when I make it. So another really cool thing you can easily sew is a tote bag. I think those are so fun to sew and really easy but very pretty, and I myself tend to go out a lot of the times with a stylish tote bag and not really an actual purse. I think it's a Gen Z thing, I'm not sure, but I think everybody loves tote bags. They can be reusable, you can go to do your groceries with them, or you can pretend to be light academia or go to a cafe and take your computer with it, and I think that's the perfect gift. Easy to make, can be zero waste depending on the amount of fabric you have, and just the perfect gift. So another idea is an obvious one, but nonetheless I would like to mention it here. Pillowcases, and you might even put the pillow in it and gift it that way. I love pillowcases because you can easily just fold them away. They don't take any space, but they change your entire home's decoration. So they're really cool for that reason, and I always match my style to my home decor color-wise and pattern-wise. So it's always cool to use excess fabric to make some pillowcases, and a lot of people don't tend to have as many excess pieces of fabric as me, but that's because I just make huge dresses, so I get a lot of excess fabric every single time, and I've been keeping them all these years to finally make some pillowcases with them. So the next idea is a makeup pouch or any pouch, and I think that the envelope style ones are so cool because you don't have to sew zippers into them. They can just have a snap or a little cute button, which is prettier than a just a zipper anyways. But if you like to torture yourself, you can also use a zipper and even quilt it sort of, you know, with some stitches to make it look really cool and interesting. And you can go crazy with them. You can choose a different lining and a different outer fabric. You can use all kinds of excess fabrics with them, and they're always useful. Everyone always needs a pouch. The next idea is a sleeping mask. These are really easy to make, and you can make quite pretty ones depending on the fabric you have, and they're just really beginner friendly projects if you're not that advanced in sewing. And if you are advanced, you could even accompany them with a pair of pajamas, but that wouldn't be so easy. So if you want to go the hard way, you should make a pack with a sleeping mask, pajamas, socks, whatever that match together. That would be a really cool idea, I think. Another idea is one of the most beginner-friendly ideas ever, scrunchies. Scrunchies are so expensive, guys, when you try to buy them from any shops. I feel like the good ones, the actually pretty ones, they just sell them so expensive, when in reality it costs nothing to make. You can use all kinds of scrap fabrics to make them, and they take 5 minutes, and I just don't understand. So you can use, I don't know, maybe if you have a Liberty fabric with the excess, you can make some pretty floral ones, and everybody loves scrunchies these days, so they are perfect, easy, quick, and you can also add a bow, and it can have little kind of design on it. And I even made one. It was my first project, I think, ever. So I had some big bell bottoms pants, and they needed to be cropped, so they got cropped by sort of this much, and it was really large. So I ended up making a scrunchie out of that fabric with the bow and everything, so it was perfect. So the next idea is table mats. I love those because they're so easy to make. You just have to sort of cut the corner, fold it down, sew around it, and you're good, as long as your grain line isn't off, of course. And they can also match and create unity on a dining table and add a lot of style. So I think they're really easy and perfect for a gift. The next idea is aprons. Kitchen aprons, I think, are so pretty. They have this beautiful vintage charm, and also you can find all kinds of designs, unisex ones, vintage ones. 1950s aprons are so cute every time. Modern ones with a minimalist design, and you can go crazy with the colors, but I would go for something that matches the kitchen so that they can hang it. I will of course be making me a vintage one, but you can go for any design you like, even half sort of just the skirt, you know, like those French maids. Those are also very pretty but not very practical, but why not? So aprons are very easy to make and perfect for a gift as well. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you like these easy, fast gift ideas that I came up with. Let me know in the comments if you have more ideas, and if you're gonna make any of these, which one you're gonna make, what is your plan for your sewing during the Christmas season. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Bye!